Hello, it's good to see you. Today we're going to take a look at my workout tops. Not all of them. I just went through my collection. I have a whole section in my closet that is dedicated to my workout tops. And I just went through and I just pulled out the ones that I thought, look kind of interesting. Now I have a lot of tops that are just a solid color. They don't really have any kind of design or picture on them or anything. I left all those in there, but just rest assured, you know how I like to do outfits of the week for work. I do the same thing when I'm putting together an outfit to wear to the gym. I do the same thing. I try to make sure that the pieces match. So I have hoodies and like a full zip hooded sweatshirts in all different colors. I have pants in all different colors, tops in all different colors. I have shoes in different colors. So I try to make sure that it kind of sort of matches. I don't worry about it a whole lot because, I'm not there to look cute. I'm really just there to work out. But I do find that when I wear clothes that make me happy, I enjoy it more. It's a more enjoyable experience. So that's why I like to buy and put together little outfits, just little things. And most of these tops that I'm going to show you came from thrift stores. Not all of them, but a lot of them did. But first I had to tell you something. This is one of those things that may sound silly to you, but it was pretty significant for me. It was very memorable for me. This past weekend, I got talked into going to this sleepaway. It was like a fitness boot camp in Virginia, and it was the kind of thing that I don't normally do, but I like to find things that get me out of my comfort zone, things that are just different from my everyday routine. I think it's important to do that occasionally, do something to kind of shake it up a little bit and do something maybe a little scary, a little different. I had no idea what to expect at this fitness camp thing. I had so much fun. It was great. I got to meet a lot of neat people, some funny, interesting people. I meditated. I actually meditated, like for real, for the first time in my life. That was pretty interesting. My problem is when I try to do that, I usually fall asleep. But I did it. It was interesting. But the thing that was so exciting to me was Saturday night, we did this for about an hour. We did kind of like line dancing, all different kinds of dances. And okay, I want to prepare my fellow Gen Xers for this. This is what I discovered because I mentioned it on my vlog channel. If you have people in your life who are around 20 or younger, or maybe even 25, ask them if they know what the electric slide is. Because I found out a lot of young people have never heard of it. And when you tell them you did the electric slide for the first time and you were scared, but you really enjoyed it, a lot of them automatically think it's like a sex thing. Like, no, it's a dance. It's like a line dance kind of thing. If you've ever been to a wedding, you've probably done it. Well, the electric slide, just look it up. The electric slide, it's a dance. It's a song. It's not like it's nothing like what you're thinking. I was shocked to find out how many people had never heard of it. Oh my God. But when it came out when I was in high school, and I can remember being at a couple of dances in high school when they were doing it. And it looked so hard, from the sidelines. I'm watching going, I can't get out there. I'm too scared. Look how they're turning. How do they know when to turn? How do they know which way to go? I did the electric slide for the first time Saturday night. I'm 50. I've never done it. I did it for the first time Saturday night, and it actually is not hard at all. It's not hard at all. I was so excited. I was so happy. And we did some other dances and stuff, but I was most excited about that. So, I don't know, you can mention in the comments, have you ever had something that might not have seemed like a big deal to other people, but it was a big deal to you? Well, if so, and if somebody tried to minimize it and make it sound like it was nothing, I'm proud of you for whatever it was. If you accomplished something, I'm proud of you, and I know that was exciting for you. Even if nobody else could appreciate it, I appreciate it. So, good job. I was high-fiving myself. Like I think I was the only one there who had never done it, because pretty much there were like 50 of us in this room, and it was not that big, and it was really hot in there. But we had so much fun. Everybody else just immediately got up and started doing it. And this very nice lady, at first I was like, no, I can't do it. And she grabbed my arm and dragged me out. I'm going to teach you how to do this. You don't know how. I said, I do not. I've never done this. You can do it. It's no problem. And she showed me how to do it. She made me do it. And I got it. And she clapped for me. She said, you got it. That's right. It was awesome. So if you ever accomplish something that may not seem like a big deal to anybody else, I am very proud of you for that, because that's awesome. And I know you're proud too. And what else did I do? We did a bunch of different, it was like all kinds of different fitness classes. We did some classes on nutrition, work-life balance, things like that, yoga, meditation, different types of exercises. It was great. It was fantastic. I had the best time. And it was something that, it was definitely out of my comfort zone, like staying in a completely different place, not really just like one person that I knew, and I didn't know any of the other people. It was fantastic. And I made a carrot. I showed a picture of this on my vlog channel. Look, I made a carrot. I did. This is aluminum foil. This is my Aldi carrot. Somebody else made a carrot and it was much nicer. We said it was her Publix carrot, and I said, this is the Aldi carrot, and everybody laughed. I made my Aldi carrot. So this is aluminum foil, and I just wrapped this orange twine around it like 50 million times. That's just some greenery. And I took the foil and I just sort of molded it onto the greenery. I know that's not what the top of a carrot looks like, but see, we were doing crafts and we were in this room, and it was just assorted stuff. Like, it was just a mixture of things. And we were told to let our creative energies flow. Well, I had just come from a HIIT class, high intensity interval training, and I was exhausted and not feeling terribly creative. I was actually very hot and sweaty. I didn't really feel very creative. So I just copied what the lady next to me was doing. I said, that looks cool. So I made a really half-assed carrot, but see, I hot glued it up here and down here. I thought it turned out pretty cute. So I made a carrot, and I made a wall decoration out of some scrap craft material that they had. I have a little lace here going around it, a little sunflower, and these are little burlap roses, and I hot glued those onto this little piece of wood right here. Oh, and the background, this is felt and has little bees on it. I got the best idea from a video. There was a lady who was cutting pieces of fabric, and I thought that was very cool. A lot of unintentional ASMR, and I may have to see if I can do something like that sometime. So I made a wall decoration and a carrot, and I did the electric slide, and it was a wonderful weekend all around. So that was my weekend. It was great. So now I'm going to show you my workout tops. Now for me, I talk about some of my exercise stuff on my vlog channel, but I have never been a super, intense workout kind of person. But during COVID, I decided I wanted to try to get in better shape, and I found this informal outdoor boot camp class that met 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes more, depending on the weather, and they would meet all over town, different places. And I sort of got into, more intense workouts during that time. We did a lot of HIIT stuff, interval training and things like that, some running, sprinting, weight training just with free weights. There's only so much we can do outside, and so I kind of got into that, and I continued it on, and I still try to work out 5 days a week, and I do different things all the time. I do cardio, balance, strength training, interval training. I try to have a nice variety every week of what I do, so it's not just one thing. It's kind of mixed up throughout the week. So I go through a lot of workout clothes every week, and so I like to have a lot of variety. And typically what I will do is I will start with a pair of pants like capri pants or full length or whatever they are, just like workout pants, and a top. Now all of my tops are sleeveless. I do not like sleeves when I work out. That's just me. That's just my preference. Like this top that I have on is sleeveless, and then I will just I will put this on over it and have my pants and shoes, you know. So once I start working out though, I will take this off. So I just don't like sleeves when I work out. But so this is a fun top. This is I think this is from Brooks. This is a very interesting pattern. To me, it kind of reminds me of, you know, being underwater. Like if you're in a pool and the sun's shining, and it makes all those pretty little designs on the bottom of the pool. And somehow it just kind of makes me think of that, even though the color's not right. It still makes me think about that. But it has this these pretty little circles in this pattern, and then we have this stripe that comes down here. This is the kind of material that most of my tops are made of. I'm guessing that's like a polyester or nylon. A lot of these have the tags cut out because they itch my neck and I don't like them. But yeah, this is just a fun little top, and it goes with several pairs of pants that I have. They look good. I'm showing you these in no particular order. This next one is so fun. I love the colors in this one. Look at this. It's so vibrant. See, it's made to look like tie-dye. Look at all these beautiful colors, and it's really long too. Now, I typically like to wear this top with a pair of black capri pants. It's just usually that's how this one ends up. It ends up with a pair of black capri pants. It's from Nike Pro. And it has the little Nike Pro thing going this way. And really the reason I wear this top with black capri pants is because I don't really have any other pants that match any of these colors. I really don't. And it just looks good with just a pair of solid black pants. It has the little Nike swoosh kind of hidden away over here. And it has a V-neck to it. And this is just the most fun little tank top. I love it. Oh, this one's really interesting. Look at this. This one is from Champion Duo Dry. This is a very unusual combination. You have midnight blue, kind of like a midnight blue, which is my favorite color, and black. But then to break up the pattern here, you have these little stripes that are kind of a light peachy pink color. It's really neat. So I could wear this with black or blue. And I have actually do have a pair of pants that's kind of this midnight blue color. And the back is a stripe of that solid color that comes all the way down, and it's a racer back tank top. I have tons of these too. I wear a lot of these. Yeah, I just think that's a really pretty design. Kind of has a geometric design to it. It's really pretty. Now, most of my tank tops, like I said, they come from thrift stores. I don't buy all this stuff new because I think this is ridiculously overpriced. So a lot of it I get at consignment shops, thrift stores, eBay, places like that, because it's just insane what this stuff costs. This top I got for free. And I have another one, but I couldn't find it, so I just grabbed this one. This is from Under Armour, and we have at my day job, I have a full-time day job, they encourage healthy lifestyles. They have this app that we use, and you log your workouts and your steps, and I have this, my Fitbit linked to it, so it logs my steps every day. Anyway, you accumulate these points, and you accumulate points throughout the year, and you can use the points in a whole bunch of different ways. I used my points to do some shopping on Under Armour's website, their little store, and I had enough points to get 3 shirts and a pair of pants, and this is one of the shirts I got. Project Rock, gratitude to all who have served and are serving the real hardest workers in the room. So I just thought this was a cool top. And it has these big arm openings. I love these tops for classes like HIIT or step class or anything like that, or turbo kick, body combat, any class like that, because this, you're not going to get overheated in a shirt like this. I mean, of course I have on a bra, like a jog bra, workout bra under it. Has their little logo on the back. I have some other Project Rock stuff. Actually, I have another Project Rock shirt here that I bought a couple years ago, and I have some of their pants too. It's really comfortable, flexible, doesn't bind, it moves with you, and I like it. It's an interesting color too with this top. You have, it's almost like a camouflage pattern with the orange and the black and sort of a brownish gray color. It's really cool. I just thought this top was neat. I got this one, and there was another one that was similar to it, but I couldn't, it's in there somewhere, but I couldn't find it. But I did find that one. I may actually wear that one tomorrow night because I have a high intensity cardio thing tomorrow night after work. I might wear that. I haven't packed my gym bag for tomorrow yet. I think, you know, exercise, especially as you get older, it's so important to move your body and try to stay active if you can, because, you know, especially as you get older, I just think it's very important. Now this shirt I just think is fun. Now I wear this shirt sometimes, even if I'm not going to a class. It's a Saturday and I'm going to the store. This one's just cute. It has a toad on it, look. It's Cottage Core, look at him. It's a little toad and he's playing the guitar. I used to love the stories of Frog and Toad when I was a kid. Did you ever read those? Frog and Toad are friends. I used to love those stories, and it reminds me of that. It's a nice little illustration. I bought this online, and I don't remember where I found it, but I had to have this little tank top. And it's just a plain black racer back top. It's a cotton blend. I would probably wear this to a class that wasn't quite so like cardio, you know, where I'm going to get all hot and sweaty, because some of the classes I go to are not like that. Like if you go to Pilates or yoga, you know, it's a good workout, but you know, you're not going to get all sweaty. Because this shirt, it's not quite as breathable as some of the others, but it's so cute. I love the little frog, and I love all the detail too. Look at his legs. He's just so cute. I love that shirt. So I do have different clothes for different types of workouts. And after having done this for a number of years, I kind of know, depending on the class I'm going to, I kind of know what is more comfortable to wear to this class or that class. So I try to pack my gym bag accordingly. And it's really just about making time to do it. So for me, what works for me is I just schedule it. I mean, I have it in my phone on my calendar. You're doing this tonight, you're doing this tomorrow night, and it's on my calendar and it pops up, and I'm like, that's what I'm doing, and I just make time for it. Yeah, I just make it a priority and I just do it. And I have a little tip. I think I've mentioned this before. If you're going to a class, like say after work, and you get off work at 5 o'clock and it's getting to be about 4:30, and you're looking at the clock and you're thinking, oh, you know, I don't really want to go, or I'm tired, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Here's what I do. I've been doing this for years, 20 years or more, because I deal with that too. And I think it would just be so nice to just go home. Well, here's what I do. I go anyway, but with a catch. I go to the class anyway, but what I say to myself is, go, stay for just 10 minutes. Just stay 10 minutes. If you still want to leave after 10 minutes, you're free to go. You can go. You can go wherever you want. You can just leave. Only one time have I ever left, and that was because I had a migraine and it was getting worse, and I was starting to feel kind of sick. And I left because of that, but not because I didn't want to work out, but just because my migraine was really bad. I have gotten, And some of my best workouts were on days that I really didn't want to go. But for me, you have to kind of know, how your mind works and what your strengths and weaknesses are. For me, getting there is more than half the battle. I mean, after I get there, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm happy. So it's just about finding out what works for you, but that works for me. And if you want to try it, just make a promise to yourself. Just go, and after 10 minutes, I promise, if you don't want to stay, you can leave. No problem. No questions asked. You just leave. And only once. And I have gotten hundreds of workouts in when otherwise I probably wouldn't have gone. Just by saying that to myself. Just go, leave after 10 minutes if you still want to. I only left that one time. So it's just something to think about. Now this top is very cute. It has this black mesh up here at the top. It is adorable. And it's kind of fitted at the waist a little bit. And you even have a little bit of mesh here, down here at the bottom. And it has this, again, it has this pretty kind of a tie-dyed look to it. It's pink. It's like blush and bashful and black. It has all different shades of pink and some white on the back. And it is just adorable. It's a little workout top. Unfortunately, I cannot tell you who made it because there's no name on it. I got it at a thrift store, and it is so cute. Every time I wear this top, I get compliments on it. It is just adorable. It is so cute. So, I really like it. And this trim up here, it has that same tie-dye look to it up here at the top. And then coming along the arm openings too. But it's very cute. I love that one. And this one, now I know that, pineapples have a meaning or whatever. I have learned from being on the internet now for over 8 years that everything is sex. I mean, you're going to do the sex if you talk about anything. It's sex. And it's tiresome. Well, apparently pineapples has something to do with being a swinger or something. I don't know. I just, sometimes a pineapple is just a pineapple. Everybody's not doing the sex. It's just a pineapple. And I happen to love this shirt. I found it at Goodwill. It's not upside down. See, I love the colors in this top. Look. All the sex is just, it's tiresome. It's just tiresome. I can't talk about anything with people without somebody saying that I'm talking about sex. I'm not talking about sex. I just want to show you my shirt. It's just, it's a thing that gets on my nerves sometimes. Everything's not sex. Anyway, this is a fun shirt. It looks like it has little paint splatters on it. And this top, it just has a little tab. It just has an S because I guess it's a size small. This is the softest combed cotton you ever felt. This is a very high quality top. I wish I knew who made it. I would love to see if they have other tops. But there was no manufacturer or anything. But this top is fun because there are so many colors in this shirt. And it looks really good too if you got a little bit of a tan. Oh, it's so nice. It really sets off your tan. But again, it's a sleeveless, just a plain white top. The back is plain. I have another top with a pineapple on it too, but I couldn't find it. It may actually be in the dirty clothes. But it's gray, and the pineapple is much more simple. But I just thought it was adorable. I just thought it was really cute. Look at all the pretty colors in that pineapple. And it kind of has a watercolor effect to it, the way the colors kind of blend together a little bit. I just think it's very cool. And it looks like it was painted onto the shirt, like it's dripping down. But it's like an iron-on or something. It's like an iron-on transfer. I just think it's a fun, colorful top. And again, because it has all these colors, it matches so many of my pairs of pants. It looks great. And I have this white zip-up hooded sweatshirt that I wear with it. And I have some white shoes. I just feel like a Barbie doll when I dress like that. Oh, this top, I get a lot of compliments on this. Look at this shiny top. Every time I wear it, people want to come up and touch it. They said it looks like plastic. Is it hot? I mean, is it breathable? It's very breathable. I love this top. And it has a little tie on the side. It's open right now. And you could leave it open if you wanted to. This little thing off, this is the side of the top. I always just take the little corners and just tie it into a little knot. It's adorable. So this little top here, so I would just tie it like that right there. And every time I wear it, people just, where did you get that? You know, it is so shiny. Well, I got it at Goodwill, but it actually looks like it came from Target because it's from All in Motion, and I believe that's a Target brand. So somebody bought it at Target. I got it at a thrift store. So I paid less for it. But it's so breathable and comfortable. It's just, what is it made out of? It's 91% polyester, 9% spandex. But it's very breathable. I don't feel like it's hot at all. And no more than any of my other shirts. But it's so shiny. I love it. I love that one. It's so cute. And then, if you've ever seen some of my videos at North Myrtle Beach, I try to do a walkthrough at the Walmart at North Myrtle Beach every time we go. Unfortunately, we're not going to make it this year because we are going to Vegas this summer. And that's where all of my vacation money is going to Vegas because that's on my bucket list. I have wanted to go to Vegas for over 25 years. Finally doing it this summer. So there will not be any videos at the beach this summer. I'm sorry. But you're going to get videos from Vegas, and that could be pretty cool too. I cannot wait. I am so excited. Okay. But in the videos at the Walmart at North Myrtle Beach, that's where I got this shirt. And it was the only one they had, and it was on a mannequin. And I had to grab the mannequin down, like I had to jump up and wrestle it down off of a display. And I stripped the top naked, so I left it with its boobs hanging out, and I took its shirt. It's in tiny print, but down here it says North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, right here. And I guess that is not North Myrtle Beach. There's nothing in North Myrtle Beach that looks like that. That's what North Myrtle Beach wishes it looked like. But it's just a plain white t-shirt or like a little tank top. It's not a t-shirt, it's like a little tank top. And the design kind of has a heart shape to it. But it's very cute. Sometimes I will wear this to an exercise class, but again, because it's more cotton, I'd probably wear this to a class where I'm not going to get all hot and sweaty. So, yeah, something like that would be nice. And this one, I saved, this is another specific shirt that I saved for certain classes, like maybe a HIT class, some of the other classes I do, but this, if you ever do any of those kind of interval classes, you might like this one. Everybody in my classes likes it. Burpees don't like you either. Hate them. I'll do them, but I hate them. Burpees don't like you either. I found this one at Goodwill and has the sleeves cut out of it. And I had to get it. It's too big, but I don't care. I wear it to a class where I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing burpees. So, yeah. That's just a silly one. Oh, and this one, do you remember when I got the cat lady boxes? I did that for a little bit, but I decided that they had cute stuff, but I don't really need a bunch of cat memorabilia. I have 4 cats, so I see plenty of cats, but I got this tank top in one of those boxes, and it's very cute. Look at it's got 2 little kitties on it, and I love it because it has that light blue look to it, and the palm trees, and the 2 little cats, like they're enjoying a nice view. This is another like a tank top kind of thing, and this was in one of the cat lady boxes, and this is my favorite thing that I got from the cat lady boxes, except for I got this powder coated metal flat cat, and he actually lives, he's in one of my flower beds outside. It's this little cat. It's a flat metal cat with spikes, and you just stick him down in the ground. And he's powder coated, so he's protected from the weather. And he's very cute. He's out there right now surrounded by daffodils because all of my daffodils are blooming everywhere. So when the daffodils come up in bloom, it just surrounds my little flat cat. You can barely see him because my daffodils are just going gangbusters this year. I have so many. And I have a bunch of different kinds, and they're huge. Some of them are really big, and then I have some of the little mini daffodils, the little short ones. I have some of those. Oh, it's so great. I mean, spring is already here. I tell you, I don't care what the calendar says. Spring is already here. So it's just a fun little top. It's just a black tank top. The little picture of the cats on it. And this is another one that's very comfortable. This is a Nike tee that's Dri-Fit, and it has a sort of a little spin on their logo, and it's sort of written in cursive there with the little swoosh under it. It just says "Just Do It," and it is a Nike tee, Dri-Fit Nike tee. And this is a nice versatile top, and it actually is very breathable and very comfortable for any workout. Got it at a thrift store. And it's just cute. Oh, look at the colors in this one. Oh my gosh. This one has beautiful colors. Now this is from Fila. And it is just amazing. Look at all these colors. Oh my word. You have red, pink, orange, green, blue, purple, pink. And the background is kind of a navy blue color. It's a very dark. It's not black, it's like navy blue. And they have their little logo up here. And it has like little flowers and birds on it. This is another top that's really fun and just goes with just about anything. It's very wild and very colorful. And I love it. Now this top I have had for a bit, and I have the pants that match this top. Now last fall, as sort of a 50th birthday present to myself, I went and had some pictures made. I went to a photographer, scheduled like an hour with a photographer, and had some pictures made. And in some of the pictures I wanted to wear some of my workout stuff, and so I wore this top and the matching pants. And it says, "Same game, different levels, same hell, different devils." And it makes me think about, if you read my story, River Road, I know it's something about that saying, just makes me think about that. But this is another one of the Under Armour Project Rock shirts, and it's really soft, and it's loose, and you can see that it has these big arm openings, and these tops are so comfortable to wear to, a lot of like cardio workouts and stuff. And I even have another, like a half shirt from CVG, Constantly Varied Gear, that I can wear under here if I feel like this is too revealing, which I don't care, whatever. I do have on a workout bra. I'm not just wearing this. But if I feel like a top is too revealing, I do have like a white half shirt from CVG that I can wear in addition to like a workout bra. But typically I don't worry about it. Because nobody is looking at you. Like, we're all in there just to work out. Nobody cares what you wear. Just be comfortable and, enjoy your workout. That's all that matters. But I like the color. You don't see a lot of workout clothes in mint green or sage green or whatever color that would be. This darker green. I just think it's a very unique top. And you can get, Under Armour had a pair of pants that was like the same shade of green here. And I bought those too, to go together. And that was actually a birthday present to myself a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, was this top and those pants. That was my birthday present to myself. I actually bought them new, which I hardly ever do, but I did. I kept coming back to this top. I kept looking at it on the Under Armour website. I kept looking at it like I really wanted it, but I decided it would be my birthday present to myself. So that's a fun little top. And here is one that I bought back when I was still doing the outdoor boot camp classes. And I really miss those, honestly, because I've kind of lost touch with some of the people that used to do that. But it was a very fun period. I mean, COVID wasn't fun, but it was kind of neat to get out and work out outside and in all different kinds of weather, hot, cold, rainy. We didn't care. Well, I mean, unless it got too cold, then we cared. But I met some great people doing that. And I bought this top. I really thought this was cool. This was from the Fitness Tea Company. And it says, never apologize for who you are. Because I feel like a lot of us, you know, I know for me in my younger adult years, I spent a lot of time and energy basically trying to be who and what other people wanted me to be and not really being myself at all. And I've decided that I'm just not going to do that anymore. And you should never apologize for who you are. Don't feel like you have to fit into everybody else's mold. Let them fit into their own mold. You make your own mold, okay? Just be you. And I have another inspirational tank top from the Nike Dri-Fit. Never give in. And for some of the more challenging classes, I will look for this shirt to wear because sometimes I need to remind myself to not, don't give up, don't give in, keep going. Never give in. And the letters are all in different colors. The top itself is kind of like a salmon color, I would say. Or a coral, salmon, something like that. And it has the little Nike swoosh at the bottom. And then the back is just plain. Nice top. What is this one? I have them all laid out here, and this is another one from the Fitness Tea Company. And every time I see a little kid, they love this shirt. They always tell me, I like your shirt. It is fun. It is my, I can't get these to hold out. It is my unicorn mode top, and it has a colorful unicorn on it. If I'm going to a class that has like a dance class, I will often wear this with some of my shiny pants. Yeah, that's a good one to wear to a dance class. Unicorn mode. But again, it's sleeveless. It just has this little neck bit up here. And so I like it. It's very colorful and fun. And if I'm around any kids, they always tell me they love my shirt. And I always say thank you. And I have one last shirt. Now this shirt, if I'm going to a class that I know is going to be very hard, and especially if I'm feeling a little stubborn and a little salty, this is the shirt I wear. I do what I want. I have this on a tank top. I do. It is a plain white tank top, and it just says one sentence, I do what I want. And that is my philosophy for life. I do what I want. This was not my philosophy for most of my life. I am now a half-century old, and whenever possible, I do what I want. And, you know, I realize that there are things in life that we have to do. You don't really have a choice. You have to do things. But a lot of things in life are optional, and we kind of feel like they're not, but they really are. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. For me, it's sort of a balancing act. It comes down to, what do I want to do? What is expected of me? What will be the repercussions if I don't want to do something? Or I do want to do something. Is it going to hurt anybody? Is it going to affect anyone in a negative way? If not, 100%. I do what I want. So wearing this shirt makes me feel a little rebellious. But if it's going to be an especially challenging class, I will wear my I do what I want shirt. Because there may come a point in the class where you're doing something I think, yeah, no. I'm going to do something else because I do what I want. Hey, I wore the shirt. I warned you before we started. So that is the last shirt I had to show you today. It's not all of my shirts, like I was saying. I have plenty more. I have a whole section in my closet that is nothing but workout shirts. I have all the pants, folded. I actually roll them because I find they fit better. I have 2 drawers in my chest of drawers that are full of my workout pants, and they're rolled up. And the little exercise bras and the socks and the accessories and everything are in there too. So everything is somewhat organized, and so I can find it quickly if I'm looking for a particular pair of pants or a bra or a top. I can find it within seconds because I have a general idea of where it is. And that helps me get everything together faster. It makes me more efficient, and being more efficient makes me happy. Because ultimately I'm kind of lazy and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on anything. So if I know where it is, I use the smallest amount of effort to do what I need to do. And I like that. So I keep everything reasonably organized. So that is everything I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. And again, if you have achieved a goal or you got to do something you always wanted to do and other people in your life don't think it's a big deal, it is a big deal because it's a big deal to you. And I think that's awesome. And if it's something that you're proud of, that you finally got to do, I'm proud of you too. Because I know how it feels. It's the little things in life that make it so much fun. And thank you so much for being here. I really hope that you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.